Hello, everyone. Patriot5 here. I'm doing a test. So if I sounded a little dumbfounded there when everything first started, I probably was. I'm trying to make sure that this is going to work on my computer the way I want it to work. So I'm playing the music as I talk, and I know people's going to have trouble hearing me. I'm trying to get everything lined up, making sure I can have you chat over here and making sure people see this. But whether or not anybody show up or not is irrelevant to me here today. What's important is I can get this working because last night we, with my tablet, just went through tremendous difficulties. So with that being said, I just wanted to come on today and give some updates and things that I have. And I see people are over here. Hi, Janet. Hi, Sean. Hi, Michael. This is just a special, guys. I'm trying this on my computer. That's why I came on live. That's why we're doing it here. And we're just seeing. Hi, Margaret. We're just seeing what's going on. But while we're talking, I don't know if anybody, guys, tonight after our show, did you take the time to watch any of the convention? I didn't. I'm not going to waste my time on that stupidity. These people are the dumbest people in the world. I mean, the man who's supposed to be running the country got up there and literally insulted every woman in the world. Every woman in the world. I mean, the things he was trying to say. He is a disgrace to the country. He is a disgrace to the world. He's a disgrace to his, well, I would say family, but he keeps getting all this free money from all these countries as he continues and continues and continues to cheat us, the taxpayers, out of our money. They literally stayed on there last night. Now, when I say I didn't watch any of this convention, I didn't. But I go to TikTok, and they have these little 10 and 15-second videos. And what they showed on this, I mean, when the lady who's running against him in 2016, you know, the main man, our main guy, you know, the hat, the lady who's running made the statement that, listen to this, we've got him on the run. On the run, you can't be serious. I've never seen so many dead people talk in my life. I'm serious. They get up there and then the dumb one, you know, Dumb and Dumber, you know, they're up there, you know, and he's trying to talk about his wife. He's trying to mention his wife and bring his wife in. How beautiful, how she's the rock of the family, and she's crying and he's crying. And I mean, I laughed harder. The little clips that I seen on TikTok, I laughed harder than I did when I used to watch the Three Stooges. Oh my goodness, you know. And I'm going to ask people who post on TikTok, who post all over the internet, please don't use the Three Stooges. Don't take Obiabiabiana and a Clayton and this dummy that's, you know, I don't know what he is now, but don't take them and act like they're like they're like the Three Stooges. No, that's an insult to the Three Stooges. So please don't do that. But anyway, I do have a couple things, and Margaret, Patriot Savior, she got me following a lady. Her name is Tressie Trek. Tressie is very, very good at what she does. She's into Gematria, and she's talking about doing a video today that she's going to explain Gematria even more. And even though she says she don't understand it, you know, 100%, she's taught herself, of which I feel I've done the same thing. You know, hey, Diane, good to see you here. Janet, I knew you guys would all be here. And I did not expect anybody, to be honest. I'm just doing this. And could someone post up there, how is the clarity? How is the sound? Is everything better than it has been the last few days? Because I finally got my computer out and said, hey, let's get it all set up. And I've been working all morning to get this thing set up. But one of the things that Tressie did, she did a Gematria. And I'm looking for it to see if I can find it. Because the one I'm looking for, It's just totally amazing. Here she says, tweet 81 is up. It's 181. But there's another one I really wish I could find. I don't know if maybe she took it down. She's got a tweet here at 11:11. But tweet 81 is up. And some of the things that go on it. Tweet 81 is 181. Tressie, Godspeed 181. State of emergency 181. National emergency 181. They are crumbling 181. Tidal wave incoming 181. We will save America 181. Take our nation back 181. Deep state shit 181. Let's finish the job 181. God will kill Satan 181. Now, guys, if you listen to what I just said there, what I've read, what she put up here, you can't make this stuff up. You just can't do it. And the one that I really like the most out of it is Tressie Godspeed in there. It's just almost unbelievable. It's almost unbelievable the things that are happening. Now, I'm going to move on, and I want to remind everybody, don't forget tonight is Bruce, and don't be disheartened. I've heard, okay, thank you, Robin. Thank you, Jeffrey and Janet, all of giving me the hearts and that for letting me know that it's good. So I think I will start using this because I feel a lot more comfortable with it. It's a lot more convenient, but like I said, this isn't going to be much of a show, and I don't want to take a lot of people's times. And as a matter of fact, I'm getting hungry for lunch anyway. So, but just stay positive. I listened to a Wolvie comment again the other day, and he was all, he'll be going away, and we won't be seeing or hearing from him. And I don't understand why people say that. Now, as I was mentioning on a show last night, everyone, I told you that I was going to get in a situation where I think with Signal, if everyone joins our group or whoever's on it with us, we can use Signal, and I believe I can actually do videos on there. I'm not sure if they'll stick, but like if you're on there and I would just want to talk to you guys, you can come on. I don't know if you can interact with me. I don't know for sure, but I would think I want to try to find out. So later today, when I come on, if anybody who wants to get on the Signal account, let me know, because I don't know what to expect here, guys. It's just like right now, I've been working getting my computer here up and going. I've been having to change passwords. I've been having to do this and that just so I could use this. But I tell you, when I look here, I like the use in this computer so much more than using the tablet. The tablet, I just wasn't, last night's show was a joke as far as trying to get that show in. But we learned something from our people here. We don't quit. We keep going. And that's the thing I want to emphasize. Don't quit. Don't get mad. And I'm going to talk about Tressie here. She mentioned the other day in a little video, she says, if you get depressed, if you feel like you have to argue with someone, walk away. Go back and sit on the toilet. Talk to yourself. Go outside. Talk to God. Talk to someone that will calm you down. As I told you, me and Patriot6 Ron, we have something more unique than a lot of people. And that's the fact we can get in a fight and we can yell and scream, and Myrna and Diane have met Ron and me, and they know how loving we are. We don't put on a show here. This is the way we live, me and him. But there's times he'll aggravate me so much that I want to just punch him. I do. And then when I say something to him, then he'll get in his defensive mood and he'll start yelling at me. And I'll walk out into the kitchen, or I'll walk outside and let my little dog Dasher out. I'll come back in, I'll sit down and we'll talk, and we never mention the argument. We got it out of our system. But you can get it out of your system just as easily, just walking away. Whenever we argue, we never say anything. No matter how mad we are, we never say anything that's going to hurt one another later down the line. I mean, there's people. Ralph, what's the 190? 190 what? I said 181 for that thing I read from Tressie. Did I say something about 190? If I did, I'm sorry. I don't know what it is. Oh, what is one? Ralph, what's, I don't know. Margaret, what do you mean by what's the 190? Here's another one Tressie did. It's Tressie's determination, 272. The brightness of his coming, 272. The image of the best there you go, 272. Positivity and success, 272. My inner world is Gematria, 272. Love one another, peace and love, 272. Love and light change the world, 272. If you give peace, you get peace, 272. Let's hang on to what we got, 272. Also a very good song. Gone with the Wind program, 272. The internet will go down, 272. Reveal the complete truth, 272. If you just listen to this, how do they know the internet's going to go down? How does Gematria know? That by saying something. And something else happened. I'm going to share this with you, and then I'm going to get off within like 15 minutes, guys, and we're at 12. But last night, or yesterday, I received a letter from the young lady that I write in the Ukraine. And Linda, when you watch this, thank you for the song you sent me today. It was amazing. Yes, it did hit right where it was supposed to. But in this letter that I received yesterday, this girl, Julia, she makes a statement. She said, Ralph, I had a dream last night. It was about me and you walking hand in hand in a forest with the sunlight coming down. And she says, it was so real. It was so unbelievably true that I know we're getting close to us meeting. And she says, but it was a dream that when I woke up from, I couldn't get it out of my mind. And she says, I talked to mom about it. I talked to my best friend about it. And I kept doing little searches on the internet, trying to figure out why this dream, in particular, things that happened in this dream, why they happened the way they did. So I did some gematria last night. It only took a couple things of each one of them. I said, let me see if I can find it here. I know I had it here. Holding hands, walking in the trees. One of them was it was 3:15. One of them was, it will set you free. I love you, my one and only one. Holding hands, walking in the woods. 3:24. Decode someone waiting for you. Everything happens for a reason. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. My wife, my wife, my wife, my wife. Walking in the forest, 3:31. I need you more than anyone. There was one other one I thought. I guess that's the only one I did there. But see, the point I'm trying to make here, guys, is if you haven't looked into Gematria, it's very simple. Go to Google or go to DuckDuckGo or go to wherever place you want to go. Go to all of these and just put in the word Gematria. And it should come up Gematria Calculator. Click on that. There'll be a little space there, a little box, and put in. And I'm gonna pick Bill Woods. Go there and just put in something that you'd like to say to your wife. And just say, I love you in her name. And then click on check it. And then they're going to give you 3 or 4 different ways. You want the simple Gematria. Okay. You want the simple. So you'll see the simple. And it may come up with something like, I love you, sweetheart. And that's what you do. It might come up with something like, well, I'm going to tell you real quick. Just bear with me. I'm going to look it up here real quick. Click on that. Click on that. And I'm doing this for Bill so he can impress his wife. Insert phrase. I love you, sweetheart. Okay, let's try again. I knew that. Let's try this. What the heck? I got a lot of stuff I got to clear off here, guys, so just bear with me. I love you, sweetheart. Okay. Simple Gematria. Now, this came out different because